Russian Mad Dog's Flamethrower single-handedly destroys AFU stronghold. In an intense operation, a soldier of the Mad Dogs Brigade executed a daring solo assault on a fortified stronghold of the Ukrainian 155th Separate Marine Brigade, OMBR. The enemy position, located inside a private house, was decisively neutralized using a combination of firepower and precision tactics. Equipped with an RPO-8 Bumblebee, a portable rocket-assisted flamethrower, the Russian fighter stormed the building and struck the enemy's shelter with a single, well-aimed shot. The powerful thermobaric explosion devastated the interior of the structure, effectively eliminating resistance. Without hesitation, the flamethrower operator followed up by lobbing a grenade through a nearby window to ensure total clearance of the target. The daring assault resulted in the elimination of 3 Ukrainian troops who had been holding the defensive position. The footage highlights the intensity of close-quarters combat, where Russian forces demonstrate adaptability and skill in neutralizing entrenched enemy positions under challenging conditions. Russian troops raise the flag in victory as Kurakhovo and Stary Turny are liberated. In a decisive and dramatic operation, Russian forces achieved a significant breakthrough, liberating the strategic city of Kurakhovo and the nearby settlement of Stary Turny. The actions, captured through Russian reconnaissance drones, showcased the precision and intensity of the assault, which resulted in the destruction of Ukrainian defensive positions and combat vehicles. The liberation of Kurakhovo unfolded through a series of coordinated strikes, combining drone warfare and close-range attacks. Russian troops systematically targeted Ukrainian strongholds, eliminating entrenched positions and forcing Ukrainian forces to abandon defensive pockets scattered throughout the area. As the battle for the surrounding regions raged on, the soldiers of the 114th Motorized Rifle Brigade of the 51st Army completed their combat task by liberating the village of Stary Turny. Demonstrating remarkable tactical precision, the brigade's fighters penetrated Ukrainian defenses, neutralized resistance strongholds, and obliterated enemy shelters. In a symbolic act of victory, the Russian flag was proudly raised in the liberated village of Stary Turny, marking another strategic gain for Russian forces in the region. The brigade's accomplishment underscores the effectiveness of their coordinated assault tactics and ability to secure key territories under fire. During the liberation process, Russian troops destroyed a variety of enemy combat vehicles, further degrading Ukraine's defensive capabilities. The combined use of FPV drones and close-range attacks proved critical, enabling Russian forces to target armored vehicles, fortified positions, and enemy troops with pinpoint accuracy. The liberation of Kurakhovo and Stary Turny represents a continued push by Russian troops to eliminate enemy strongholds and expand their operational reach in contested areas. With strategic villages and cities now under Russian control, the momentum on the front line appears firmly in favor of Russian forces. The success of the operation reflects the combat prowess of Russian troops, particularly the soldiers of the 114th Motorized Rifle Brigade, whose dedication and precision played a decisive role in clearing out enemy positions and securing the victory. Footage recorded by reconnaissance drones further highlights the scale of destruction and the overwhelming dominance of Russian forces during the battle. The raising of the Russian flag in the aftermath of the operation is not just a symbol of tactical success, but a message of territorial control, as Russian units consolidate their gains and move further into Ukrainian defenses. Russian army destroys Ukrainian strongholds and artillery in Kurakhovo, paving the way for advancements. The Russian army continues its successful offensive in Kurakhovo, systematically targeting Ukrainian defensive positions and artillery systems. Soldiers of the 20th Division of the 8th Guards Army played a decisive role in locating and eliminating an AFU stronghold, dealing a significant blow to the Ukrainian defenses. In parallel, artillery reconnaissance units from the 238th Brigade uncovered a camouflaged American M119 howitzer hidden among Ukrainian positions. Under the leadership of an officer with the call sign Berkut, the Russian forces executed a precise strike using lancet loitering munition, destroying the artillery piece and its crew. The effective coordination of Russian reconnaissance and assault units highlights the growing dominance of Russian forces in Kurakhovo. The elimination of critical Ukrainian positions and artillery will significantly ease the advance of Russian ground forces, particularly those of the 5th Brigade and the 150th Division, as they continue their push deeper into the contested territory. The Lancet drone strikes underscore Russia's increasing reliance on precision loitering munitions to neutralize enemy assets. The destruction of the M119 howitzer and its crew marks another setback for the armed forces of Ukraine, weakening their ability to provide artillery support to frontline units. The ongoing operations in Kurakhovo demonstrate a well-executed strategy by Russian troops, combining reconnaissance, precision strikes, and ground assaults. These actions have significantly disrupted Ukrainian defensive capabilities and opened pathways for further Russian advancements in the region. As the offensive continues, the successes of the 8th Guards Army, along with the coordinated actions of supporting artillery and assault brigades, ensure that Russian forces maintain their momentum. The destruction of Ukrainian defensive infrastructure and artillery systems marks another tactical victory for Russian troops, solidifying their control over key positions in Kurakhovo. This coordinated effort not only facilitates the advance of Russian forces, but also highlights the challenges faced by the Ukrainian military as their positions are systematically dismantled. With each strike, Russian forces move closer to consolidating their territorial gains in the region.